Hi guys, Jacob here. Welcome to another episode of Wednesdays with Jacob. We have a lot of ground to cover today, but first we are going to do an interview with one of our most greatest assets to the SPCA, one of our head volunteers, Pat Von Hagel. Pat, why don't you tell us about your background?
Okay, well, I've come to the SPCA about 7 years ago, and the first thing I did was I wanted to work with the cats because that's the type of animals we have in our home. So I worked with them, and then I wanted to do more. I wanted to make more of a difference, so I went to the board. I joined the board, and I was with the board for about 3 years, and then I decided I wanted a bigger challenge because I noticed the big dogs. They didn't get adopted nearly as fast as the little dogs. So that's what I decided I'd work with. So I take the biggest and and try to give them a little, few manners and walk on the leash and
Some
follow.
obedience.
Yeah, just follow a little obedience, so they're more prepared for their future home.
What type of obedience?
Okay, generally it will be, first of all, you want them to be able to walk well on a leash. And of course, and then you want them to follow for the very simple commands of sit and perhaps, down if they will. And then waiting at the door for you, if they will. So it's just more the simple things, just so that they could make maybe good, a good dog for the home.
Yeah.
So,
And you use an unusual tool for training your dogs. Would you tell everybody on our show what that is?
okay, you say an unusual tool?
Yes.
Oh, like the hot dog? Is
Yeah,
that unusual?
yeah.
Well, it's the most enticing for the dogs. It seems to be. So, and then also every once in a while I'll make some cheese. So I seem to get their attention with that type of stuff. So that helps.
Well, thank you so much
Yes.
for being on air. We'd love to have you again.
Okay,
so
thank you,
much.
Jacob. Bye-bye.
And we're still doing our invitation giveaways, which is how it works is after the show ends, you will comment. You have to comment to be registered to win. Whoever wins will get 2 free invitations to Wine and Food Fest. So get your mouse and clicker out. And we are also doing a wine pool, which how it works is, you might want to bring cash for this. Everybody puts in $20 and somebody will win a bottle of wine, which its value is $360. And of course we have some in the $100 category and $70 category and $50 category. So it's really fun. So you guys have to come, it'll be awesome. And this sweet boy right here is Jackson. This is a hero dog. He saved a puppy's life. You may remember that a few weeks ago we talked about our puppies with the cleft lip. He gave his blood to save that dog's lives, and without it, the dog probably would have died. So he is our hero for this month, actually the rest of this year. And he is a very sweet dog. It's actually a little mind-boggling that he's actually still here. He is good with people. He is good with other dogs. He is good with children. He walks well on a leash. He loves water, and he loves playing Frisbee. That's a pretty good combo where I come from. So he is a good dog, and if anybody wants one of the most bravest dogs ever, come meet Jackson.
Jackson, sit. Good boy. Good boy.
Good boy. This sweet boy here is Birch. He unfortunately was returned. He is the sweetest dog ever. He loves kids. He's good with people. He was at the Dachshund Dog Run. He was even in a costume contest, but unfortunately lost. He made a lot of friends that day, including some law enforcement officials. Nothing serious. He just got off his leash and decided to say hello. But he is a very good dog, and he loves people, so if you want a dog to enrich your life, Birch is the dog for you.
Birch. Birch. Sit. 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 Good boy. Good sit.
And just a few things for the Wednesday wish list. Aside from the medical supplies, what we need are these types of leashes. You can get them at Dollar Tree, so if you're ever there and you have a little bit of money to spare, if you can, please buy some for us because we are in desperate need of them. Because how it works is when a dog gets adopted, we let the owners take one of these home, and sometimes we don't get them back, but not always. So it's nice to have a lot of them on hand. And even if someone wants to get us like a crate, that'd be awesome. We also need peanut butter for the Kong toys because we give these to the dogs. because it gives them something to do in the kennels. This one's been a little chewed up. But it gives them something to do and they enjoy it. We're also looking for a bark bit, if anybody wants to give us that. And here's a big one, towels. We need towels. I don't care if they're stained, if they have a few holes in them. As long as they're intact, we need them because we are in desperate need of them, because around here there's messes every 5 seconds and towels are one thing we really need to have on hand. So just to recap, the wine festival is Saturday. It's going to be lots of fun. So do the wine pool, bring your cash, and we hope to see you there.